What's up, guys? So here it is, the newest edition, the Hatsan Blitz. This is in 25 cal. I believe these are available in 22, 25, and 30. I went back and forth if I wanted 25 or 30, and I kind of settled on 25. And I'm pretty happy I did so far. I've only had this a couple days, and I've only got to fire one magazine through it, but man, is it sweet, especially coming from a beginning PCP guy. My only other PCP is that Hatsan Jet 2 I've had for a few weeks, and it's fun. It's a nice little backyard plinker, but it is bolt action. It does only have 8 shots in the magazine and 20 shots roughly in the air cylinders, and you just step up to something you can really enjoy a little bit more with something like this Blitz. Not only is it semi-auto and fully auto selectable, but the magazines that come with it I think are like 16 rounds or something, but there's a 32 or 33 round magazine I got with it as well. You get over 100 shots out of a 580cc bottle, and I think you can even upgrade this to a 700cc bottle as well. So it's just sweet. It's just on a different level. You got a long barrel, so you can actually reach out and hit the target a little further. So it's you can't really find a select fire semi-auto rifle like this in the same price range as the Hatsan Blitz, so I went with that. I've got a lot of stuff to say about why I chose the Blitz. And I know it seems like every YouTube video you see out there is just people talking about the full auto and let's just blast on full auto. And yeah, that's fun and that gets you views and stuff. I understand why they do that. But to me, the full auto is kind of the least cool thing about this Blitz. So yeah, but I will talk about why I chose it in the next video. This video, just some first impressions after shooting one magazine through it. It's freaking awesome. I thought it was going to be loud. Putting a moderator on these is a little bit sketchy, a little interesting, because you also probably have to put a different spring in the end because the air, feeds to the barrel, and that's what chambers the next round. So you can't just screw any moderator onto the end and go. Some will work, some won't. You might have to play with that spring. So I was worried that I was gonna get this in and it was gonna be way too loud, and I wasn't gonna want to shoot it until I got the moderator. And that's not the case. It doesn't sound from behind the gun. It doesn't sound any louder than the Hatsan Jet 2. If anything, it sounds not as loud from behind it. I don't know if that's just the way they're made or the bigger body or what, but it doesn't sound quite as loud as the Jet 2 from behind it. But you can hear quite a, I want to say a crack off in the distance with the Blitz that I don't hear with the pistol as much, so with the Jet 2. So basically what I'm trying to say is, yes, it's a little bit loud, but it's not so loud that I'm not going to shoot it until I get a moderator on it. So not a huge deal. It's a little heavier than I realized, and obviously I've never had a PCP long rifle like this, but you do feel the weight of this tank, and when I'm looking at the tube, some of the other rifles you can get the same rifle in either a tube or a tank, I thought, man, I'd love to have that tank for the extra shots. But after feeling the weight of this, I understand why almost every air rifle video I see on YouTube, they have a bipod on it. I thought, man, I don't think I want to go with that bipod, but yeah, probably going to have to definitely go with the bipod because you feel that weight for sure. The trigger, I know everybody hounds on the trigger on this thing. Yes, it's a very strong pull. It's not a great trigger, even beginners can tell that, but it's not a deal breaker. Like it's not a pain in the butt. It's not a feather trigger, but it's okay. It's fine. Oh, I forgot to add this in. A lot of these that ship, I've seen people say that you have to fill them the first time from a scuba tank because there's a valve that sticks or there's an O-ring in there that needs to be set, and it requires some quick blasts of air. I just wanted to notate that I did not have that issue with this one. I hooked it up to my very small high pressure electric air pump, and it pumped it right up. It did take a while because it does ship with 0 PSI in it, and I was really worried because I don't have a scuba tank on hand. I was really worried it wasn't going to pick it up, but it did, and it took quite a while, but it filled it up, and I'll be doing videos on how long it takes to fill it from the electric pump. Yeah, those are my first impressions. What are my plans? I'm gonna take this top rail off, even though I think it gives it a cool look. I'm gonna take this top rail off and put a like night vision digital scope on it. I'm gonna put a tan sling. I'm gonna maybe put I don't know, a few other things here and there, and just do a little tan and black build out, which I'll definitely show you guys on the channel. All right, that's it for this one. Next video, I will talk about why I chose this, and why the fully auto doesn't really matter, but the rest of it is very cool. So, see you in the next video.